Adam EposVox here, back with another newsy, ranty video. Hopefully I'm actually getting these out on time as I record tons of videos way in advance. But regardless, I found this really interesting article that kind of caught my eye over on the New York Times. And the headline reads, Microsoft sues US over orders barring it from revealing surveillance. Now, if you're unaware, the controversy surrounding Windows 10 has actually been that Microsoft is essentially spying on everyone through it. And while to some degree they've come out and actually explained, what they're using to spy on people, it's very cloak and dagger, and they're just collecting a lot of information without telling us what we're actually doing with it. But apparently, the Justice Department has been frequently using secrecy orders to read customers' email and make Microsoft not be able to tell the customers about it. And apparently it's frequent enough and a big deal enough that Microsoft is now suing them with the federal district court in Seattle, saying that it violates amendment rights of search and seizure. Since it's digital goods and the cloud, we don't actually have proper legal precedents or coverage for this just yet. But the main thing is that the government demands impair Microsoft's right to be transparent with their customer, a right guaranteed by the First Amendment. This is a little bit ironic, but potentially quite insightful, in that the issue with Microsoft is that they're not being transparent enough and that they're searching and digging through our data. But if this is a big enough deal for Microsoft to go on the offense about it, then that means that it's probably much, much bigger, and it's probably happening very, very often. And we don't know because Microsoft's not allowed to tell anybody. It's pretty scary and pretty crazy, and this has probably been the first time a company has actually gone on the offensive to bring, they obviously can't bring the details to light until they win this case, if they win the case, but they're trying to bring the fact that it's happening to light. And the article points out that this is different than the FBI versus Apple thing, as that's predicated on a specific case, even if that means that the FBI will use it to unlock a bajillion other iPhones. At the moment, it's focused on a specific case of the San Bernardino shooter. Microsoft is trying to fight against the entire, policy in the first place of doing these secrecy gag orders and allowing them to just search email willy-nilly, and Microsoft can't say anything about it. It's pretty scary to think that this could be happening to everyone, and they're not able to say anything about it. So what I honestly hope, even though that would make things even scarier to realize, is that other companies are assuming Microsoft makes any headway for this and doesn't just get snuffed out, which I can't imagine happening, since Microsoft is one of the pinnacle companies, at least in the tech world of the world. Then potentially other companies will start to pop up and be like, hey, this is happening too, and create some sort of bigger movement against this. And again, it's incredibly ironic for Microsoft to be the one leading this charge, but I think the fact that it is Microsoft doing so says something about how serious this issue is. Let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section down below. Smash the like button, get subscribed, and I will catch you in a future video. Link to the New York Times article will, of course, be in the description down below.